Good morning to all. In today's class of Pedagogy of English, today's topic of study is need of remedial teaching. So, in the last class, we have studied what do you mean by remedial teaching or what do you understand by the term remedial teaching. So, in the last class, we have seen that a teacher teaches the students or the people who are weak in particular area of a language and tries to clarify or correct or remove their problems or difficulties in learning that area of the language. That is called remedial teaching. So today we will see why remedial teaching is needed for weak students or the students who faces problems or who have problems in certain areas in the learning process. So today we will see the need of remedial teaching. What are the needs of remedial teaching? What are its needed? Need of remedial teaching. So basically, you know that it is a reteaching. In the teaching learning process, whatever is taught to the students or the pupils, the teacher then evaluates what they have learned through a test. That test is known as diagnostic test, and tries to find out the area of weakness of the students and their reason for lagging behind in learning certain whatever is being taught to them in the class or in the academic year. So, in remedial teaching, mostly classes are arranged for the students who are below average and who have certain problems in learning. So, there are different problems that are being faced or being found in weak students in learning. First thing is that poor memory. The people have poor memory, so they can't remember things, and because of that, they lag behind in learning whatever is taught to them. So, in remedial teaching, a teacher tries to remove this difficulty or problem in students by giving or making different arrangements for them in the class or through various activities. So, second one is easy distraction. Because of distraction, the weak students unable to concentrate on whatever is being taught, and this leads to low learning or difficulty in learning things whatever is taught in the class. Second is that's why remedial teaching is necessary so that it supports the people in learning. The main aim of remedial teaching is that only to support the people or to help the people in learning, so that whatever is taught they should learn and utilize that in their future life or future situations. Third one is poor comprehensive power. Because of poor comprehensive power, students doesn't understand whatever is taught to them, and they faces or they have certain difficulties or problem arises in understanding whatever is taught to them. So they face a certain kind of difficulty or understanding problem. For this, the teacher solve this problem by arranging a remedial class for weak students. Fourth one is lack of self-confidence, lack of learning, because of motivation problem or because of low motivation, the weak student faces problem in learning. They lost interest. They lose interest in learning. So, in remedial teaching, the teacher tries to motivate them to learn more and more. So, they motivate them to take interest in learning. So, by motivating the students, the teacher tries to correct their problem or difficulty in learning. Lack of self-confidence. Because of lack of self-confidence in students or pupils, the teacher tries remedial teaching and tries to enforce or motivate them and tries to increase their level of confidence in learning any subject matter or any subject or any language or whatever is being taught to them. So, by remedial teaching, the teacher also tries to raise or improve their self-confidence in themselves. Next one is weak in problem solving. Remedial teaching is for the students who faces problem or finds difficulty in solving problems or understanding problems. Through remedial teaching, arrangement of separate classes for below average students or the students who are facing problem or having problem in understanding or solving certain problems that leads to learning problem or weakness in learning. In remedial teaching, this kind of problem is being tried to solve or correct. Next is fail to grasp information. As each student or every student in the class have different learning capacity or ability. Few faces several kinds of difficulty in grasping whatever is being taught into the class in various subjects or in a language. Some faces some kind of difficulty in grasping or understanding that concept or material that is taught in the class. In remedial teaching, this kind of weakness is also corrected by the teacher by arranging classes separately for the students who have low grasping or low grasping information. Difficulties in understanding new or abstract certain time many students have problem in understanding the new concept or new thing or new material that is being taught to them in the class. This is also one of the difficulties that the weak students have in understanding the new concept or new abstract. This kind of weakness is also corrected or removed through remedial teaching in weak students or below average students. So, remedial teaching is also necessary because of students having problem in completing a given assignment or homework to them or a task given to them. They take more time than other students who are good or excellent in doing a task or an assignment, and some few that those who faces problem or those who have problems in doing their task or doing their assignment is being cured through remedial teaching. For that purpose also remedial teaching is important. Then fear of the subject and teachers' attitude because of fear of the subject also the students or the people create problem or have low ability in grasping or understanding the subject, and because of the attitude of the teacher also they have problem or difficulty in learning, or they don't take interest in learning whatever is taught to them. So because of that they lag behind in the class or they have some difficulty in learning whatever is taught to them. So through remedial teaching, this all kinds of problems a teacher tries to correct or remove through reteaching and through the teaching learning process. So today we are seeing what is the need of remedial teaching in a what people. So as we have seen that for removing the various kinds of problems or difficulty in learning, remedial teaching is necessary, and before that the teacher has to find out the difficulty areas of each student, and different strategies can be used for curing this kind of difficulties or problems. Now, as in the last class also we have seen strategies of remedial teaching individual educational program. In short, it is known as IEP. Field support program. Reward system. So, by using this different kind of strategies, a teacher can remove the problems of learning in weak students or the students those who lag behind in learning. So, through individual educational program, each and every student can be given remedies in their learning process, and through peer support program, through the support of their counterparts in the class, they can support them in removing their difficulty of learning, and through reward system also, by providing various kinds of prizes or rewards to the students in different forms. The teacher can motivate the students in or help them or support them in removing their difficulty level of understanding or learning a matter that is being taught or the concept in which they face a problem. So, through this various strategies, individual educational program, peer support program and reward system, a teacher can make use of them and try to or can remove the problems or weakness of the students in learning. So, today we have seen that the need of remedial teaching. So, today the home assignment is what is right So for today's home assignment is write a short note on need of remedial teaching. So today I will stop my class here only and see you in your next class. As you know that COVID-19 is pandemic disease spreading all over the world. So keep yourself safe from disease, stay at home, and whenever you are out, wear a mask.